Police Chief Darcy Fleury addressed the local business community today at a leaders' luncheon hosted by the Chamber of Commerce.
During the keynote speech, Fleury placed a big emphasis on community engagement, while also hearing questions and feedback from the business community. Mitchell Ringos has more.
A number of business leaders made their way to the Slovak Legion to hear from City Police Chief Darcy Fleury at a leaders' luncheon hosted by the Chamber of Commerce. While the police force might not be as involved in the business sector as past speakers, Fleury says it's important to hear from all areas of the community, especially as a police force.
And when the opportunity came and they asked me a while ago to come out and have a chat about where we are with the organization and where we want to go and some of the plans that we have, I thought it was a great opportunity to come out and have another go with another group of people, just to have that full circle approach to what's going on in the community and get their input and as to what they'd like to see as well.
Chamber President Charla Robinson says she understands there are a lot of competing priorities for the police force, but believes keeping an open line of communication is not only good for the business sector, but for the community as a whole.
So we really appreciate, that their focus on that community engagement, and that they, the chief and the deputy chief are, taking that time to help to get all perspectives as they're developing their plan. So we really appreciate being involved in that.
And following Fleury's speech came a question period, with Robinson asking what businesses should do when experiencing vandalism, break-ins, or loitering. She said they were previously told to call the Shelter House's SOS number, but the program was canceled last year due to a lack of funding, leaving businesses confused.
If we don't get the call, we can't do anything about it. But if we get the call and what's the situation and who's there and what's happening, we can start building ourselves towards, okay, what do we need to do if something more serious comes about.
Robinson says that's a welcome new message from the police force.
Previously, we were handing out phone numbers for SOS, and now it's like, okay, the process has changed. So now the Chamber can help to communicate that to our business community to let them know that they do want that information so that they can be developing, maybe there's trends that feeds into. So good for us to know that.
Robinson says this was the first time they've had a business-style dialogue with police, and she looks forward to future conversations. Mitchell Ringos, TBT News.